Good evening, everybody. Good evening. So I thought I'd come on and touch base. I've had my last day of treatment today. My last day of treatment. It's been a long road. You know, this treatment has been painful. It's been long. It's been out my comfort zone. You know, this IDD machine that I've been going on 3 times a week. It's like a fucking torture machine. You know, you get strapped to it, it twists you, it pulls you. You know, it's meant to, you know, ease your discs back into place. You know, it's clinically proven to help spinal injuries. You know, there's not many IDD machines in this country. You know, one of my sponsors, a friend of mine, you know, who's sponsoring me on this journey, you know, introduced me to this treatment. And yeah, with the IDD machine, the same guy who's put me on the machine has been giving me laser treatment and shockwave treatment. You know, and I've had my last day today. I've had my last day of treatment today, and we're gonna get booked in for an MRI scan. You know, the first MRI scan I got showed C3, 4 and 5, 3, 4 and 5 and 6 discs. C3, 4, 5 and 6 were all bulging, all damaged, and causing me nerve problems down my left side of my body, down my left arm. You know, and today's treatment, over the last few weeks of coming to the end of this treatment, I've been feeling a lot looser, less pain. You know, I've only been boxing once a week. I've been sparring with Big John, and the first couple of sessions I was sparring with John, you know, I was really in agony the next day, to the point where I couldn't lift my left arm up. I couldn't pick a cup of coffee up with my left arm. You know, and today was the last day, and we get booked in for an MRI scan next week to see what progress we've made, you know, to see if it's healing up, see if I'm on the mend, and then we'll know more from there. You know, because I have got fight offers. You know, I've got fight offers from the BKFC, I've got boxing fight offers from other organisations. You know, I do want to get back in there, and I do want to get busy. You know, I'd love to fight twice before the year's up. You know, I'd love a boxing fight, and I'd love a bare knuckle fight before the year's up. You know, I definitely 100% want to commit to a camp and get back in there. You know, I've only just scratched the surface with what I know I can achieve in the fight world, whether it be boxing or K1 kickboxing or bare knuckle boxing, because I definitely want to fight K1 as well. You know, and I'd love to be able to get another 2 or 3 K1 kickboxing fights before my day is up. You know, but we'll see where we're at. We'll see where this journey takes me. You know, definitely leaning towards more towards the bare knuckle, because there's money to be made in the bare knuckle. You know, I did all right off my first fight. You know, I got a nice bag of dough off my first fight. I did well. You know, and I did well off the back of some few sponsors. I did well off ticket sales. I did well. You know, so the bare knuckle is something that I wanna go to the very top in it, to be fair, but who knows where I can go in the bare knuckle. You know, only time will tell. You know, and time is not on my side. You know, I'm 40 this year, and if there's ever going to be a time where I'm going to get beat, it's going to be now. You know, I understand that I'm beatable. I'm more beatable now than I've ever been. You know, obviously age catches up on us all, and I'm at an age now where I'm not quite as durable as I used to be. You know, my body just can't take, you know, the last camp killed me. The last camp absolutely fucking killed me. You know, I was aching from head to toe at the end of every week. You know, and that's just showing age and wear and tear. You know, my back, my shoulders, my neck, fucking everywhere was aching. You know, I don't think that weight cut was kind on me as well. You know, I dropped down a lot of weight, and I felt like my punch resistance and stuff like that was on the brink, because in that last fight camp that I had, I was getting dropped in sparring. I'd been dropped twice. You know, I'd been dropped twice by some big heavy hitters. You know, and I got dropped in the fight. You know, yeah, I got dropped in the fight. I'm not even going to fucking make no excuses. I got dropped in the fight, even though I was off balance, and a strong wind would have pushed me over at that time. But I got dropped. I got dropped in that fight. I think if I stayed at heavyweight, I'm walking around now around about 110 kilos. I feel like I could fucking eat a bullet when I'm this heavy. You know, when I'm walking around at 110 kilos, you know, and I'm getting punched at this weight, it doesn't affect me. You know, I don't feel like they hurt me enough. They hurt me as much as they do when I'm on a weight cut. But you know what, time will tell. I want to fight a cruiserweight, and I want to fight Carl Thompson, if I'm being honest. Massive respect for Carl. You know, Carl is the #1 in the UK for a reason. You know, he's the best bare knuckle boxer in the UK at cruiserweight. You know, and I'd love a crack at him. I would love a crack at him. You know, I'd obviously have to work my way up to it. I've only had one fight, but I would absolutely love a crack at Carl Thompson at cruiserweight. So that's never going to be off the table. Hopefully I can get 1 or 2 fights in and make my way up to that fighting Carl. Who knows where we go with that. But I think heavyweight is where I'm more comfortable at. You know, I'm very comfortable at heavyweight. So yeah, MRI scan next week. We'll know more from there. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I can get the all clear, show some signs of healing up, and you know, being able to get back to what I do best, which is training hard, sparring, hitting pads, and preparing to fight. You know, because the way I've been over the last few months, I couldn't possibly enter a camp the way I am. You know, I'm aching and I'm fucking falling to bits. But yeah, hopefully this treatment, you know, has done me the well, the good, and I'm able to compete pretty soon. Yeah. God bless, guys. Take care.